Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Black Phenom back again with another tier list. This time we looking at the books of the Bible, my favorite books of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We Christian out here, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you believe. Even if you don't believe, subscribe and I'll make you believe. Talking about the tiers, we got elite, the most elite books, you know what I'm saying? Then we got 5, the ones that are like kind of nice, and then we got the fun, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are just fun to read, and some of them are just cool, and some of them are kind of mid, and some of them are kind of boring, you know what I'm saying? But like, obviously they're not bad. It's the Bible, of course, it's the word of God, but you know what I'm saying? Some of them can be boring, I ain't gonna lie. And then some of them I ain't really read a lot of some of them, to be honest. Let's look at, what is this? The Chronicles, like First and Second Chronicles. I like the Chronicles, you know what I'm saying? They got the stories or whatnot. Yeah, they got like David and Solomon talking about God's love for his people and things of that nature. Solomon was a very influential figure, you know what I'm saying? I will put Chronicles in very fun to read. Kings is cool. Samuel, I feel like Samuel's kind of fire. Part 2 of 2. Yeah, Samuel's is kind of fire. I like Samuel's story. Anything involving like the David and Samuel arc, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they had Jonathan and them, and they had mad drama in there, and it was and they had lots of life lessons, you know what I'm saying? Lots of life lessons. Seeing every part of life through the gospel. Indeed. First Corinthians is cool. In that kind of area of the Bible, where's Second Corinthians? I'll put Second Corinthians in the same place. That kind of area of the Bible is more like kind of teachings and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of teachings. So I would say like teachings is just cool, you know what I'm saying? First Peter, yeah, the Peters. I like the Peters, no cap. Thessalonians, I'll put in the same section as like just like the teachings. They're just teaching you stuff. First Timothy, a lot of lessons learned in First Timothy. Now we got the letters of John. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put 3rd John in fire because that's like the in fun. Just because that was like the shortest chapter in the Bible, so that was the finesse. Every time between the memory verse or whatever, every time it was like, name your favorite Bible verse. You would just go straight to 3rd John. We were like, I don't know, Jesus slept or whatever, you know. Read a chapter of the Bible for today. You just go straight to 3rd John, and you just. Second Peter was not as good as First Peter, but I would say it's fun. Second Peter was fun. Second Thessalonians, I don't remember. All right, Second Timothy, a lot of the teachings, you know what I'm saying. A lot of teachings in there. I'll just put it in there. Acts is fire. Acts is elite. One of the most elite chapters in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It was detailing all the stuff about Jesus and stuff about the disciples and stuff about a lot of mad parables and whatnot. Amos, I'm not gonna lie, we do not be going through Amos in church, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we do not be going through that, bro. In fact, Second Thessalonians was kind of this in this kind of territory. Amos, we do not be going through that at all, no cap. Galatians, it had some important verses in there, but you know, it was cool. Like, Daniel, I gotta put all the like the super story ones, the ones that are the most vivid. Like, I feel like a lot of the Old Testament books and some of the New Testament books are more like they're vivid, you know what I'm saying? You could very much look into it, and you're reading it and like kind of put yourself in that situation and be like, oh, and then in that way you kind of transfer it into like modern times and stuff like that. So that's why I feel like I like that chapter. Deuteronomy was cool. A lot of laws and stuff like that. Ecclesiastes, I don't know. I didn't like it as much as the other chapters, bro. It was kind of mid. No lie, it was kind of mid. Ephesians got it. Ephesians had mad knowledge, no cap. It had mad knowledge in there. Esther was pretty fun. Looking at the arc of Esther, you know what I'm saying? Looking at more like a woman, you know what I'm saying? Female figures, yeah. Strong female figures in the Bible. Yeah, I gotta put Esther in fun. You know what I'm saying? Looking at Queen, whatever her name was, I forgot. Exodus is fire, no cap. Exodus is fire. I want to say it's as elite as like Acts, but you know what I'm saying? Exodus had the story like Moses and the Israelites and all this stuff that went on. It was a very loaded text, you know what I'm saying? I'll put it in very fire. Ezekiel, I don't remember that much about Ezekiel. I remember it's like some of the stories and stuff like that, so I'll put Ezekiel was cool. Ezra and Nehemiah, kind of mid, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of too short for me. Like, it's literally 2 books, but then it's like now it's like 1 book. I don't know about that, bro. You gotta make it distinct. I don't know. Galatians, I'll put in the same with like Ephesians because they're like right next to each other, right? They're cool. Genesis is fire. Is elite. Genesis is elite. It's honestly, low-key by far the most readable chapter in the Bible. Like they be using that joke in history class and whatnot, which is, I mean, like come on, like it's one of the most readable chapters in the Bible. Has a lot of the most important information. Like if you needed to summarize the Bible, you probably go through Genesis first. Obviously it's the first chapter, but like Paradise Lost, like come on, like I don't know, like Genesis is just elite. I don't know what to tell you. Some people would switch Genesis to Exodus because Exodus has some more, I don't know, but I'll say Genesis is elite. Genesis is elite. Habakkuk, Habakkuk is alright. Habakkuk is cool. I forgot exactly what story it was, but they was talking about Habakkuk and like how like predicted the Messiah and stuff like that. Habakkuk is cool. Haggai, I barely remember Haggai. I'm not gonna lie. We don't be going through that chapter that very much. We could go into sometimes, but not that much. Hebrews is pretty fun. Actually, Hebrews is fire. They be dropping mad dimes in Hebrews, bro. No cap. Hosea, I don't really know. Isaiah. Isaiah was long, no cap. Isaiah's mad long. Yeah, I'll put Isaiah pretty fun. James, James is cool. Jeremiah is cool. Job is elite. Job is like top 3. Job is top 3 and it's not 3. You know what I'm saying? Going through all that suffering that Job went through, like it's like very relatable. Like it's just anybody could look at Job and like, you know what I'm saying, get some motivation to go through anything put in your way, any obstacles put in your way, because it's just like God's not going to tempt you beyond your capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Even Job, but you were given a human being, he had everything taken away from him as a test. He passed the test and he got it all back and more. So I feel like Job is very, very powerful. Joel, I gotta put in fire. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. John's elite. Like it's the same thing I was talking about with Acts, with all the stories about Jesus, all the stories about the disciples and the parables and stuff like that. I gotta put in elite, no cap, elite. Jonah is cool. Jonah kind of overrated, to be honest. Like it was a cool story about the whale and stuff like that. They was talking about they was talking about like not following like your own way and stuff like that, following God's way and stuff like that. It was cool though. But I feel like other chapters drop more knowledge, you know what I'm saying? More knowledge. Joshua's good. Jude was like 2 seconds. No cap. Jude was like 2 seconds. I gotta put it in mid. Jude was like 2 seconds long. Judges is cool. I don't have anything to say about that. Lamentations, we don't even be talking about Lamentations. No cap. Like we sometimes be talking about Lamentations, but it's like, I don't know. Like it's even called Lamentations. Like why would you want to lament? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Leviticus, I would just put it in cool. It was alright. It was cool. Luke, I gotta put it in. It was fun. Similar in the other ones, but I feel like there was more in like John and Acts. Malachi is fun. I actually read part of Malachi like on my own. I don't know. I was just reading through the last part of how they were talking about like Jesus before, like, you know what I'm saying, New Testament, stuff like that. I like Malachi. Malachi is cool. Mark, I'll put the same area. Matthew, I'll put it in elite. They had all the genealogies and stuff like that, and they had a lot of stuff in there. Matthew. Kernels of knowledge, indeed. Micah, I don't remember. I might have to put it in mid. I legit forgot this chapter was in the Bible. Numbers is cool. Obadiah is cool. Philemon is also one of those short chapters that I used to finessing with low-key, so I gotta put it in. It was cool. Philippians is fun. I'll put in the same kind of areas like Ephesians and Galatians, you know what I'm saying? All the shuns in the Ians, like it's kind of, you know, where the letters to the people where they would be giving them lessons and stuff like that with Paul and John. Proverbs is elite, no cap. I mean, it's literally Proverbs. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's Proverbs. Same with Sam's, bro. They're all the stories in there. And like David and like showing like setting examples. Revelations, looking one of my favorite chapters in the Bible, showing the new coming and stuff like that. And it has fire verses too, like they overcame by the blood of the Lamb with the testimony. Text to world connection in modern times, I would say like Revelations and then Job and then Acts, or like Proverbs. I'll put like Sam. Sam's actually kind of fun to read. Romans is cool. I put a lot of them in cool. I don't want to disrespect the Bible, of course, you know what I'm saying. Ruth is fire. I love the story of Ruth, no cap. I love the story of Ruth. It's a very fun story. Song of Solomon, I'll put it in boring, low key, because I gotta put something in there. I made it for it. And I didn't really find that chapter very stimulant. You know, I read through that chapter a little bit, or the book a little bit, and it was kind of like, I don't know. It was alright. It was cool. It was cool. It was alright, but it was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. Titus, I don't remember that much about it. Zechariah and Zephaniah. Like, I forgot both of those in the Bible, so I'm not gonna lie about IDK, but like, no disrespect, of course. And it's not like, oh, I'm calling this bad, you know what I'm saying? It's the Bible, you know what I'm saying? These are my favorite chapter. I wouldn't even say like I rank it. It's just like my favorite in terms of like reading it and meditating on it. So like, let me know all your favorite books of the Bible. Stay blessed. Bye bye.